Well, hi, Andrew Bell here, and it's great to be with you again. Today, I'm here at the on-site display of a brand new, first of its kind development, and one that's been specifically designed for the huge demand we have from downsizers, and particularly baby boomer downsizers. Not everyone can afford, indeed wants, to live on the absolute beachfront. And so, up until now, they have had very little choice for brand new stylish apartments. What downsizers are looking for is a very central location in a boutique style building, but preferably not amongst all of our visiting tourists in high occupancy holiday buildings. Here at Chevron One, we have a 40-level apartment building designed by internationally acclaimed architects Machis Partners and built by leading builders Hutchinson on behalf of developers Benson's Property Group. Chevron One offers an incredible classy building for owner-occupiers. In fact, the developer himself has purchased the penthouse to live in as his permanent home. And so we can be assured that this building is going to be at the highest level of quality, as are all Benson developments. The quality will astound you when you compare it to other developments here on the Gold Coast. And it includes over 2,000 square metres of facilities ranging from a residence club with concierge services, a library, residence lounge and dining, yoga and sculpture gardens, gymnasium and 2 swimming pools. The apartments will be larger in size than the usual standard apartment here on the Gold Coast and include large balconies with the most extraordinary views, incorporating the river, breathtaking city lights and the beachfront itself. Have a good look at the picture on screen now, as it really does tell the story of Chevron One, the first high-rise development on the residential Chevron Island in an incredible strategic location, away from the rowdy and busy tourist streets of Surfers Paradise, yet only 100 metres away from everything you could possibly want and need, and only a couple of 100 metres to the beachfront. Having just launched this building, it also gives buyers a window of time to be able to lock in the purchase at today's prices and still have several years in which to see out their organising a relocation to the Gold Coast and the sale of their current property with the comfort of time. The developer has also provided a huge array of options to help with the buying process, ranging from $20,000 worth of furniture packages or assistance around stamp duty, legals, or even some covering of body corporate fees. All of these options to help those downsizers in their move to this brilliant location. Now, putting Chevron One on hold for a moment, I thought I'd share with you a couple of interesting facets about the real estate market. The first being that the Reserve Bank papers just recently released show that changes in interest rates are the primary driver behind the movement in house prices, and not, as most people feel, simply a balance of difference between supply and demand. The report says that much of the strength in house prices and construction levels over the past few years can be explained by the fall in interest rates. You'll note, of course, that we are presently at historic low interest rates, and that it has made it so appealing to buy real estate. It's created a lot more buyers than would have normally been the case. And of course, with interest rates still at record low levels, it puts it in a very positive setting for people to be able to proceed and buy properties. The second fact I wanted to share with you was the latest figures in unemployment that do have an impact on many aspects of the real estate market. Unemployment has dropped from 5.1% to 4.9% and breaks through that critical 5% figure that is significant in the Reserve Bank strategizing. 5% is considered full employment, so below 5% we'll find a resistance to any lower interest rates. Although there are other factors that come into play. It will also put upward pressure on wages, which the Reserve Bank will want to see play out before they make any move. They'd love to see wages growth as long as it does not damage the overall economy. So it appears that perhaps interest rates are on hold at their current levels for some time. As we can see from these two reports, the settings remain very positive for real estate buyers and supports the real estate market at present. We've been through some price correction, which was well overdue because of the huge surge in prices that did occur in many markets around Australia. That correction has worked its way through, and you'll find that prices start to stabilise as we progress through the balance of this year. Do not delay in jumping on buying opportunities at present, as negotiations on price may get harder as more buyers come back into the market. Some other great news coming out of last week with the Ray White Prestige team recording yet another 2 prominent sales of Prestige properties over the past. One in Paradise Waters with 52 properties inspecting throughout the marketing campaign, resulting in 3 offers prior to auction, with one of those too good to refuse, seeing a sale happen just prior to auction at $5.7 million. The other was a sale of a Cape Cod inspired home which attracted international interest as well as the local market, resulting in over 150 inspections. This home was also due to go to auction last Sunday, but on Saturday evening we presented the sellers with another offer just simply too good to refuse. It is subject to some confidentiality, and so I can't give you the figure, but it was a handsome and a very high-end multi-million-dollar sale. That adds to all of the other big high-end sales we've been doing this year. Well, it was great coming to you today from Chevron One, which is undoubtedly the most pioneering concept I've seen in over 15 years here on the Gold Coast. Come along and have a look at this, as you'll be surprised by the many features when you take them all into consideration. It will make it the most desirable location building to purchase in. Details are on screen now of our on-site display, and representatives who'll be thrilled to give you a more detailed information pack. Well, that's it for this fortnight. Look forward to seeing you in 2 weeks' time.